So hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, in today's episode, this is what you are going to design: the power to conquer flyer. Yes, the power to conquer flyer. It's a church flyer, and yes, you can just make changes to this and then make it yours by watching this full video to have access to the password. Use the password to extract it and then get everything for free. So these are the resources file that I use. No, the resources file I use are here. Yes, they are here. So let me just show it to you, including the free PSD file and everything that you need. Yes, they are here. And if this seems to be interesting to you, kindly subscribe, like, and share. And you can comment once again so that I know how you find this video interesting. So without wasting my time, and somebody may ask, why is today your interface like this? Yes, I've made some changes with my interface. So I went to setting and I went to workspace. So I'm using graphic and web interface. You can also change yours if you prefer. Previously, I was using the essential, which is the default, but I've changed it to graphic and web. Yes, that is why I'm having this interface quite different a little bit than my previous interface. So without wasting my time, Control N to open a new document. Okay, yes, Control N again to this will pop up, and we are using a size of 2000 by 2000. Then write the details such as church flyer. All right, so if everything is okay, click on create, or better still, let's change here to color white. Yes, that is the foreground color, which is the background content. You change it to color black and click create. So we have this nice. Let me unlock this one. Okay, then the next thing to do is let's impute the background. Okay, so go to the adjustment layer, go to gradient color, and we are to work on a gradient. Yes, we pick this first, then click on OK, then click OK here. Then we employ our main background at this point. Yeah, so at this point we introduce the main background. Okay, so this is work and done, set and done. So hold on Alt and then increase the size nicely, press enter, and then set the blending option to let's go through the blending option, and definitely we are going to get something nice. Yes, so let's go through it, go through the blending option and set something which is okay for you. Always don't practice maybe what you think I've done. Always just try to do something new. If you are a beginner here and you are learning from me, just go through all of them and definitely you'll get something nice. Okay, if you don't get something nice and you think you want to practice with what I did, then you can also do as I do. So you watch the screen carefully and then we set it to linear bend. Perfect. Then with this one we go to filter, go to blur, and then Gaussian blur, and then we blur it 20 pixels. Perfect. All right, so let's check the main work. So after this we brought this, and then we brought what do you call it, let's go there again, go to adjustment, then go to color lookup, and I have this color lookup in which you can download and then start using it. So let me go and check it here. Yes, so we use a color lookup CQ, then you apply it on it, bang, then you realize that the entire face has changed. So let me put everything in a group and then Control J to put it in a group and call it BJ. So BJ, that is the background. Okay, the background is set and done. Then let's go and import the church logo. So we drag this and then drop it in Photoshop. Let me rasterize this. So right click and then rasterize layer, press W on the keyboard, then it will activate the magic 1 2. If yours is not activating, right click it and then go to magic 1 2, then hit at the white area and click delete on the keyboard. It will delete. Then Control D to deselect it, then on the keyboard Control T, then let's resize this to be something small. All right, so push it up this way, and then let's go and write the name. So let me come to text and then hit here and write Roger City Ministry, MISTRY, Ministry International. Okay, so click on enter. Then let's change this to caps. Okay, let's change this to caps, and then let's position it so that we can all right, so we hit here, then push this one to the side, and then let's break this one out. Okay, yes, let's break this one out, and then we reduce the size. Ctrl T to reduce the size, and reduce the size to be something small, and push it up. Okay, push it up to this point. All right, so let's close up this space. So that is the AA. We close it up. Okay, close it up. It's too wide, so close it up this way, and then you can make it 15 or something lesser. All right, yes, 15 or lesser. Then with this, the logo itself, let's change it to go to this and blending option. Let's change it to, yes, color white. Go to color overlay, hit inside here and pick a color white. Okay, and then enter it this way, and the logo is also done. Okay, the logo is also done, but let's adjust it small, put it at the center. Okay, yes, then I've already worked on the main text effect. Okay, I've already worked on it. Yes, I've already worked on it. So let me push it over here. I'll add everything to it, how I was able to achieve it. I'll add it to it so that you can download and then practice all together. So this is it. So let's put it in a group. Ctrl J again, then call it main. All right, then this and this, Ctrl J, and then call it logo. All right, so logo is separate, main is separate. Then the images. Okay, yes, the images, they are here. So this and this, I will just push it into the canvas space and then press enter. So I'm using the Photoshop 2023, which give me the power to remove the background once at this size. So the ability to remove the background fast depend on the machine you are using. And let me state it again, this image we are using, we don't own the right to use the image, but we are just using it for educational purpose only. That's all. We are not intending to communicate something falsehood, or we are not intending to use their image to defraud somebody or to do something bad. No, we are just using their images for educational purpose only. So whoever have any idea of who they are, I will just love the images and they are neat. Whoever took the pictures did a very awesome job. That is why we also saw it's a nice image and it can fit our design. That is why we decided to use their images. So big up to them. I don't know their names. If in case you have any idea of their name, you can comment for me so that we appreciate them. Yes, if you are in the design space and I'm sure you have an idea, you have been using their images without knowing their name, and it's quite time we have to learn how to know their names. Okay, so we employed their names. We just gave an anonymous names. Okay, yes, we just gave an anonymous names. So push it over here, and this is the anonymous name we gave to the man, Reverend T.D. Jakes. I'm not sure that is his name, but we are just using the name just like that. Okay, and then this madam too, a very beautiful madam, and we gave her the name Reverend Mrs. Patience Nyakun. Yes, that is the name we gave to them. So all this one and this, Ctrl J to put it in a group. I call it names and images. Names and images. All right, so we have the main BG, we have the logo, names and images, then the main. Okay, then the last details is what? The date, time, and the venue. Yes, the date, time, and the venue, which are here. I'm just going to bring it over there. Yes, I'm just going to bring it over there. You hold it and then you drag it into the main design. Then if you want to check how I create it, you realize the details are here. Okay, the details are here. So let me go and hide all for you to know it perfectly. Yes, let me go and hide them for you to know perfectly. Okay, so this is the main shape. We created a shape and we gave it a gradient overlay. So let me go and show it to you. We gave it a gradient overlay, and that is the main background we did. Over the gradient overlay, that is what we use. And then we brought the church location, which is the church auditorium. Then we brought the location, which is the church auditorium. Then after that, the details follow. The details follow, the date, time, and other details also follow. So if you look at it, yes, if you look at it, they are here. Yes, so the location, we said the church auditorium, ICGC, Tedua Temple, Temakomi 25, opposite the DPS International School. Then the date is what? 28 July 2025, and the time is what? 9 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. Which signal is what? An all night. Okay, which signals an all night. So let's put everything in a group, Control G, and then call it what? Location, comma, date, and more. Yes, so which made up of the location, time, and the other details. And we can put maybe a contact information or other things over there. So basically, once we are done, we employed another color lookup again. So the same procedure you use to add the color lookup, we go there again, and then we go and bring the same color lookup, which is the word CQ, and apply it to this. Let's go through the adjustment blending option, and we choose color dodge. And or better still, if color dodge is not okay for you, you can go through all of it again and choose something. And I think darken is okay. So if you don't get anything and you want to practice this one, and guys, this is how we were able to achieve this beautiful church flyer using our Photoshop 2023. If you want the PSD file, yes, if you want the PSD file, this is it. They are all here, including the 3D text effect. That is the Conquer text effect, which is this one. How I was able to create it, they are all here. Okay, just watch through to the end, get the password, and use it to extract and have access to everything neat. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for commenting, and I love you. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and blessed. Bye.